Hi, I'm Paul Bovingdon, the Simulation Product Manager here at Pickering Interfaces. Welcome to an introduction to our programmable resistors. So, what is a programmable resistor? Well, as the name suggests, it's a resistor that can have its value varied programmatically. Our programmable resistors can be used in many applications. One such application is to simulate the operation of resistive sensors, such as those used for temperature, strain, light, force, and level measurement. The advantage of using such devices is that you're building cost reductions into your test system design. For example, you don't need to physically simulate the sensor's environment, as a programmable resistor will do this for you. Another advantage is that they can be reused to simulate sensors in other test applications, and they can also improve accuracy, speed, and repeatability. The advantages I've just mentioned can help simplify the physical complexity of the test setup, because you're potentially reducing the amount of cabling and discrete components required. The simulation is also confined to test rack space. That is, there's not a bunch of cabling, sensors, and test equipment spread out across a laboratory. An example of this will be given later in this video. At Pickering, we've designed all of our PXI and PCI programmable resistors to use real resistors that are adjusted using read, electromechanical, or solid-state relays, as well as integrated solid-state devices. All are controlled via a user interface on a host PC. So, what should you consider when selecting the correct type of programmable resistor for your application? First of all, you need to identify the application for which it's going to be used. For example, it may be temperature sensors connected to an ECU. Then you have to consider the most important feature for your application. For example, it may be performance, number of channels, cost, and so on. With regards to performance, this could be broken down into programmable range, resolution, accuracy, or stability. It may be that the input signal is most important to you, so consider the electrical capabilities of the module. For example, current, voltage, and power. Additional considerations may be speed of operation and mean time to failure, along with any additional features such as open and short circuit switching for fault simulation. Once you've decided on the physical parameters of the programmable resistor, you then have to decide how you want to control it. For example, you may want to switch individual bits or use resistance calls. Both these options can be via various programming languages and applications, for example LabVIEW and .NET or a soft-front panel. Once you've identified all the requirements applicable to your application, how are you going to find your optimum programmable resistor solution? All of our PXI and PCI programmable resistors are detailed on our single-sheet programmable resistor map. To illustrate how our programmable resistors are being used, here is an example of one of our installations. A customer was developing an ECU for a marine engine. As part of the development process, they needed to simulate diesel engine temperatures, which required 144 channels of PT100. Their existing solution comprised 288 precision potentiometers adjusted by hand, so you can see why I mentioned about simplifying the solution earlier in this video. As you can imagine, it was impractical for them to develop an ECU using a real engine because of the size and the time for the engine to warm up. Additionally, they also wanted to improve duration, performance, and repeatability of the simulation. Pickering met their requirement using a variant of our 40-262 PXI Precision Programmable Resistor module. This particular product provides up to 18 channels in 2 PXI slots. This product also benefits from having open and short circuit switching, which can be used for simulating faulty wiring. We supplied 8 modules across 16 slots of a PXI chassis for a total of 144 channels. So in summary, Pickering programmable resistors provide a low-cost, high-reliability simulation solution for your test application requirements. There are many more applications where our programmable resistors have saved time, effort, and money, as well as improving speed, reliability, and accuracy. You can find out more by going to pickeringtest.com or by speaking to us or one of our global representatives. Thank you for watching.